Hi, good morning. I'm JP and I'm here with you to continue with our chair yoga practice, okay? This class is for anyone who has not done any yoga, who has no athletic or dance background, who might want to try yoga, and even actually for those who've been doing yoga who just wants to have a lighter, easier practice. Okay, so yeah, let's start. Have a seat, any chair in your house, and then if you can have a mat, put it there just so it doesn't slip, okay? If not, maybe anything that doesn't slip will do, okay? Let your feet be hip distance apart, the heels below the knee, and then the knee in line with the hip, and then sit up tall. Draw the lower belly in, lift the chest up, move the chin towards the chest slightly, and then gaze at the tip of your nose and down towards the ground. And then placing your hands on the thighs as you sit here, settling into your body, noticing where tensions may arise. Maybe just holding this position is actually difficult. Noticing if the breath is a little constricted, see if you can allow the breath to flow more fluidly. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose, and exhaling through the nose. And then go a few more rounds on your own until you feel that there's a sense of rhythm in your breath, allowing that breath to connect with your thoughts, allowing that breath to connect with your body, and knowing that our breath is really a tool for us to move our physical parts. And as you allow that breath to connect the physical part, let that be also your link to letting the thoughts settle. And as you sit here tall, noticing the breath, now maybe moving your attention towards your feet. Know that your feet are rooting down onto the ground, noticing the ankles, the shin bones, the knees, the thighs, the hips, noticing the belly, noticing the chest, the shoulders, the neck. Allow it to be long and lifted, and then noticing the gaze, the space between the eyebrows. And as you allow these areas to be part of your awareness, gently open your eyes if you close them, or gaze forward. And on an inhale, reach the arms out to the sides and up into the ceiling. Exhale, release the arms down. Now notice if that allowed the rib cage to pop. Can your thumbs press the base of your, or the bottom part of your rib cage, and your index down towards the hip points, the bony part in front of your hips, and let them connect. As you keep that connection, notice that the belly firmed in, okay? Allowing that to be firm throughout, okay? Inhale, reach the arms out and up. And exhale, release the arms down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, release the arms down. One last. Inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, interlace the fingers, turn the palms to face up, maybe gaze up, look up, and then notice if the rib cage went forward again, knit them together, and draw it down towards the hip points. Now inhale, look up, reach up, and as you exhale, look forward. Inhale, lengthen 1 more time. And as you exhale, turn the trunk, just the trunk towards the right side, noticing if the neck is also turning. Keep the chin level towards the chest, and then turning the trunk from deep within the belly. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, turning the trunk towards the left side, pressing up into your wrists, rooting down into your feet. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, release the arms. Shake off the wrists if that was intense. We'll do that 1 more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers, palms press up. Maybe this time switch the lacing of the fingers. And then press up, look forward. Inhale, lengthen here. And as you exhale, turning again towards the right side. Inhale, coming back to center. And then as you exhale, turning to the left. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, release the arms, release the wrists. Inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, left hand on the seat of your chair. Use that as your leverage. Press down and reach onto the left side, lengthening the right side body. Inhale, come back to center. Left hand or right hand onto the chair. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Reaching towards the right side, lengthening the left side waist. And then inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Let's do that one more time. Left hand to the seat. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over, side bending the trunk, creating space for the rib cage so you can breathe in better. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm up and over, leaning to the right side. Inhale, back to center and exhale, release. Okay, now move your hips forward towards the edge of your seat. Okay, keep the feet still below the knees. And then on an inhale, reach the arms forward. Interlace the fingers, palms press forward. Inhale here, lengthen. And then as you exhale, round the spine, pushing the hands away from you, looking at your navel. And then on an inhale, arch the spine, lifting the chest, leaning the head back. Exhale, rounding. This is a variation of cat and cow. Inhale, lifting, arching. And exhale, rounding, pushing away from you with your hands. Inhale, pulling the arms back, lifting the chest, reaching back. Exhale, rounding. One last, guys. Inhale, arching, lifting, reaching the chest up. If your neck doesn't permit this, then just keep looking forward, pressing the arms back inside the socket, and then exhale, come back to neutral spine. Rib cage towards the hip points. All right. From here, okay? Right hand, hold the back seat of your chair. You can hold the one below or above, and then opening the chest a little bit more and the arms, reach the left arm up. Inhale, lengthen here, and then keeping your knees even, twist the trunk, hold the right thigh or the seat, and then twist towards the right side. You may gaze over the right shoulder if your neck will permit you. Inhale, keep the chest facing the right side, look forward, then look over the left shoulder. And then exhale, release. Other side. Left hand, hold the back end of your seat, below it or above it. It's harder when it's above, allowing the chest to open the top part of your arm. Right hand, reach it up to lengthen. And as you exhale, hand on the knee or on the thigh or on the seat. Inhale, lengthen again. And then as you exhale, twist to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Draw the belly in and noticing if the right knee wants to come forward, press the right thigh back inside the socket. And then exhale, release. Okay, now from here, keep the feet below the knee. This time, I'll mirror you, okay? Right ankle, this is your right, my left, okay? Right ankle on top of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen here. You can hold the chair, the seat of the chair, lift up if that's intense on your right thigh. Or if not, if you need more intensity, lean the trunk forward, reach the chest forward. And then you might be feeling it on the outer right hip, okay? Outer right thigh, maybe even on the inner thigh. Inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, lean the trunk back, release the leg. Shake it off, switch sides. Left ankle on the right knee, flex the left ankle, and then with your left hand, spin the thigh down. Press it down, inhale, lengthen here, and as you exhale, lean forward, or you may remain here if this is a lot of work for you, or a lot of stretch for the outer left hip. If not, then you may lean forward, okay? You can hold the seat of your chair, keep the trunk upright. 2 more breaths here. and allow the sensations to pass through you. One last. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, release. Let's do it one more time, okay? Right ankle on top of the left knee. Flex the right ankle. Allow the right inner thigh to spin out and down towards the seat. Inhale, lengthen. You can stay here. Or exhale, lean forward. Reach the chest up and forward, away from you, keeping the spine as upright as possible. The foot away, the left foot pressing down towards the ground. One more breath. Inhale, pull up, and exhale, release the leg. Okay, last side. Left ankle on the right knee, flex the left ankle. Inhale, pull up, outer left hip down, lengthen here, and then as you exhale, lean forward, reach the chest forward instead of down. And then allow this right thigh to descend away from your chest and down towards the ground. One more breath, and then exhale, come back up, release the leg. All right, now from here, open your feet as wide as the edges of your seat. Move a little bit forward. You can keep the feet off the mat as long as it's directly below the knee, and you can turn the toes out. Now, on an inhale, lengthen here. And as you exhale, lean forward. You can place the hands on the thighs or in your heart center. Place the arms inside the knees and pull the chest up. Press the knees into the arms and allow the arms to push into the knees. Lengthening here. One more breath. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Walk the feet back to neutral. Okay, let's do that one more time. Walk the feet as wide as the wider than your chair. Turn the toes slightly out. Allow the knee to line up with the second and the third toe. And then sit on the edge of the chair. Palms in your heart center. Inhale, lengthen here. And as you exhale, lean forward, reach the chest forward. You can stay here if this is a lot of work for your outer hips, inner thighs. Or place the elbows inside the knees, pull the chest up, and then press the knees into the arms, arms into the knees. Lengthening here. Gazing at one point, a little forward of your hands. One more. And then inhale, pull up. Exhale, walk the feet in. And then exhale, walk your hips back. Okay? Place the hands behind the chair. Okay? Holding on to it. Now, on an inhale, lift the chest, lean the trunk forward, and then pull your arms back into the back of your, into the backrest of your chair. Inhale, lengthen here. And this is like a work in Cobra or Shalambhasana, okay? Or Locust Pose. Exhale, come back, release the arms. We'll do that 2 more times. Place the hands behind you on the back rest of your chair. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, lean forward, pulling your arms back, lifting the chest, drawing the belly in, and see if you can squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. One more breath. And then exhale, pull back the trunk, release the arms. Last one, just like that. Place the hands behind you. Hold the backrest of your chair. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, lean forward. Reach the chest forward. Pull the tops of the shoulders away and away from you and towards each other behind you. One last breath. And exhale. Release. Okay, now from here, walk the feet back so that the knees are slightly forward of the heels. Okay, inhale, lengthen here. Place the hands on the thighs. Lean the trunk forward. Lift the hips up. Exhale, release. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, press the hands, lift the hips up. Reach the arms forward, adding more challenge. Exhale, hands on the hips. Sit back with control. We'll do that 1 last time, okay? Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, pull up. Draw the belly in. Reach the arms forward. Exhale, hands on the hips. With control, move the hips back, lean back. Okay, that's Utkatasana. 1 more time, or modified, okay? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lift the hips up, reach the arms forward, or if you have the opening in the shoulder, reach the arms diagonally towards the front of the mat. And exhale, hands on the hips, look down, sit back, lean back, and release. Okay, now from here, move your chair towards the short end of your mat, okay? And then we'll do a modified sun salutation with the chair, okay? Feet are hip distance apart or together, whichever feels more stable for you. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold, hinging from the hips. Place the hands on the chair, and then if you want to, you can walk your feet back just a tad more, and then let the head hang out. If you feel stable, you can release the hands to the ground and let it fold. Nod your head yes, shake it no. Okay, now on an inhale, keep the knees generously bent, lengthen the spine, place the hands on the chair, pull up the chest, okay? And then as you exhale, fold again. If you need something to keep you stable, keep holding the chair. Inhale, pull the chest up, arms up. Exhale, release the arms. We'll do that again, okay? Half sun salute. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold, holding on to the chair, letting go of the head. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lifting the chest. Exhale, fold, releasing the spine, the head. Inhale, reach the arms up, pulling up. Exhale, release the arms down. One last. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, holding to the chair, letting go of the head. Inhale, lengthen, arching the spine. Exhale, fold, release the spine. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Adding to this, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, lifting the chest. Keep the chest upright. Step the right leg back, knee on the floor. Now notice if the knee is forward of the ankle, walk the foot forward. And then on an inhale, pull the chest up, arms up. Keep the rib cage and the hip points together. The belly draws in, the tailbone points down. On an inhale, arms up, lengthening here. Exhale, hands to the chair. Straighten the right knee up. Look forward, step the right leg forward. Inhale, lengthen, arch the spine. Exhale, fold, release the spine. Inhale, lift the chest up, arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left leg back, knee down. Uncurl the toes or not. Inhale, pull the trunk up, reach the arms up. Notice if you're sinking forward or collapsing the hips, can you keep the knee on top of the ankle? The hips are even, okay? And then exhale, hands to the chair. Straighten the left leg, look forward, step the left leg forward. Inhale, lengthen, arch the spine. Exhale, fold, release the spine. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Adding more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Right leg back, knee down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, open your arms like a T. Draw the belly in, lengthen here. And as you exhale, twist to the left side. Look into your right hand, reach forward, hand on the chair. Left arm up and then pull up. Notice if the hips are going to the left side, can you pull it back in? Lengthen up. Exhale, left hand on the chair. Straighten the right knee, look forward, step the right leg forward, inhale, arch. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, lift the chest, arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Other side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Keep the length. Left leg back, knee down. Inhale, come up. Now this time, draw the belly in. Open your arms to a T. Twist to the right side. Look towards the left hand. Reach for the chair. Hand on the chair. Right arm up. Gaze up. Same thing. Notice if the hips are turning towards the right side. Can you plug it back towards the midline? Exhale. Right hand to the chair. Inhale. Straighten the left knee. Look forward. Exhale. Step the left foot forward. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, knees slightly bent, pull up the trunk, reach the arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Alright, how's everybody doing? Let's do now puppy dog against the chair, okay? If you're open in your hamstrings, you may want to place the hands on the seat of the chair, okay? Or on the base or mid part of your backrest, okay? Or hands on the top rest. This will be probably the easiest version. Now, notice if you're rounding the spine, to do this, see if you can draw the belly in, point the sit bones back, keep the knees bent, and then reach the chest forward. Look down at your hips, noting if you're rounding in your lower back, see if you can draw the belly in, lift the chest, sit bones back. Look forward or straight down towards the seat of your chair. One more breath. This is called puppy dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands on the seat. Inhale, lengthen. Hands on the hips. Pull up. Exhale, release. We'll do that 2 more times, okay? Hands on the hips. Inhale, lengthen. And then as you exhale, hinging from the hip creases, hands on the top end of your backrest. Pull the hips back. Reach the chest forward. Draw the rib cage in. Lengthen the spine. Puppy dog. Now see if you need to walk the feet back an inch or so. If you want to stretch the hamstrings more. And then try to maybe pull apart your feet without them moving. And see if it translates up into your glutes, into your thighs. One last breath. Exhale, hands on the hips or on the chair. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, release. Last one, just like that, okay? Hands on the hips. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, lean forward. Hands on the backrest of your chair. Pull the chest forward, move the hips back. Notice if you're rounding, see if you can move the sit bones back, draw the belly in, and reach your hips back as you pull your chest forward. Rib cage together. And allow it to connect towards the front hip bones. One more breath. And exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, release. Alright. Now this time, okay, face the left side end of your mat. Okay. I'm not gonna mirror you, okay? I'm gonna do my right side, okay? Right leg, spin it out to face the chair. Spin the left heel back. You can walk the right foot towards the chair to lengthen the stance. But if you're feeling unstable, then keep a shorter stance. Hands on the hips. Bend the right knee, okay? If you're more experienced, then you can lengthen the stance more. Keep the knee on top of the ankle. Bear weight on the front heel. Then draw the belly in, reach the tailbone down, arms to a T. Warrior 2. Now check that the knee is not buckling in. Press it out towards the right side, arms to a T. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward, hand on the chair or on your forearm, top arm up, gaze up. Side angle pose. Top hand, you can keep it up or place it on your hips. Look down. Keep the knee bent. Inhale, come back up. Warrior 2. Exhale, straighten the knee. Hands on the hips. Feet parallel. Then step your feet together. Alright, other side. Face the chair. Okay? And then from here, actually turn around and open your stance so you're facing the other side of your mat. Rotate the left leg to face the chair. right heel spins back. Okay? You can keep the stance short or long, depending on your stability. Now, bend the left knee. Stack the knee on top of the ankle. Draw the belly in, arms to a T. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Stay here for a few breaths. Press the heel down. Press the knee back towards the left side of your mat. And then on an inhale, reach forward. You can place the hand on the chair or on your forearm, bending at the elbow. Reach the right arm up. Side angle pose. One last breath. Look down. Keep the knee bent. Here we go. Inhale, come back up. Warrior 2. Exhale, hands on the hips. Straighten the knee. Feet parallel. Step your feet together. And then come back to facing the chair. Okay? Now, hands on the hips. Alright. Step the left leg back. Hips and chest facing forward. Draw the belly in. Hip points facing forward. Rib cage and hip points together. Inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, lean the trunk forward. Hands on the chair. Look at your hips and then maneuver it so that they're even. And notice if you're skewing to the right side or to the left. See if you can draw the navel in and level off the hips. Inhale, lengthen, arching the spine. Now press the mound of the right big toe down to engage the muscles of your right leg. And then imagine that you're trying to drag your right leg forward into the chair. One more breath, and if you're shaking, let them shake. That's just your body reacting to the work, and it's good work. One more breath. Exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, release the left leg forward. Arms down. Other side. Right leg back. Hips and chest facing forward. Draw the belly in. Point the elbows back. Lengthening here. And as you exhale, lean the trunk forward. Reach the hands towards the chair. You can keep the hands there or walk it forward. Now check your hips. See if they're even. Draw the navel in and then let the left foot be active by pressing into the mound of the big toe and pushing it forward into the chair. You might be feeling sensations on your back body, arms, and most probably here on your front thigh behind it, your hamstrings. One last breath. This is called Parsvottanasana, intense leg stretch. I hope you're feeling the intensity. One more. Hands on the hips. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, right leg, step it forward. Shake it off. Okay. Whew. Last one, just like that, okay? Hands on the hips. Left leg back. Hips and chest facing forward. Inhale, lengthen here, point the elbows back. Exhale, lean forward. Hands on the chair. Walk the hands away from you. Press the hips back, lengthen the spine, and then press the mound of the right big toe down. Look that you're not hyperextending the knee joint, nor are you keeping it bent. Then reach the chest forward so you're not sinking your chest down, you're pulling forward. And there's a lot of work in your arms, your trunk, your legs. One more breath here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, left leg, step it forward. Last side, right leg back. Hips and chest facing to the chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean forward. Hands on the chair. And then from here, walk the hands forward. Press the hips back, lengthen the spine. Reaching the chest through, pressing the mound of the big toe. And breathe 2 or 3 more deep breaths through the nose. Noticing if the hips are turning out or sinking to one side. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, step the right leg forward. Shake it off. Okay. Whew. How's everybody? Good? Okay, now from here, sit on the chair, okay? And as you sit on the chair, see if you can sit on the edge of it. Now, right leg, place it on top of the left. You can press your shins towards each other, or you can double wrap. Yeah? Breathing here, squeeze your thighs and try to pull them apart. Inhale, lengthen here. And as you exhale, lean the trunk forward, reach and round the spine down. Reach the hands to the ground. If they may touch the ground, go ahead. And let the trunk be in line with your thighs. Flex the left ankle. Lift the chest, the gaze slightly forward. One more breath. Hands on the hips. Inhale, pull up. Release the right leg to the ground. Switch sides. Left leg on top of the right. You can keep the shins together this way, or you can double wrap, okay? Try to squeeze your thighs and then try to pull it apart. You can keep your hands on your seat. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, lean the trunk forward. Now round the spine. Let your chin rest on your knee. You can release the hands to the ground. Fingertips touch or not. Palms may touch or not. And then just breathing here. Allowing the neck to rest. The upper back to round. The thighs to work. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hand on your chair. Pull up the trunk. Release the legs. Okay. That is Garudasana legs, okay? Eagle pose legs. Alright? Let's now do the arms. Reach the arms forward. Right arm on top of the left. Bend at the elbow, okay? Release the elbows down. And if this is too much for your shoulders, you can place your palms on your shoulders and like you're giving yourself a hug, but lift the elbows up. Okay? If this is accessible, forearms against each other, single wrap or double wrap. And then move the forearms away from your face. Look up into your fingertips. And try to pull apart your arms. Keep your feet flat on the ground. One more breath. And then exhale, release the arms. Other side, reach the arms forward. This time, left arm on top of the right. Bend at the elbow joints. You can let the forearms rest on top of on each other. Or double wrap, or if this is just not accessible, hands on the shoulders. You can let the elbows down to soften the shoulders. Once the shoulders are soft, lift the elbows up. Then lift the forearms. You can single or double wrap and then move the arms away from you. Lift the elbows high. Gaze up into your thumbs or your fingertips. Garudasana arms, eagle arms. And then exhale, release the arms. Okay, we'll add the legs and the arms together, okay? So this time, left foot in towards the midline, right leg on top of the left. You can single wrap or double wrap, okay? Reach the arms forward, left arm on top of the right. Bend at the elbows. Look up, gaze up, Garudasana. Draw the belly in. And then, if you want to go make it a little bit deeper, round the spine. And then let the elbows rest on top of your knees or above it or in front of it, okay? One more breath now. Either gaze down or forward. Garudasana, finding that focal spot, that concentration without having to balance that much. Inhale, pull the trunk up. Release the arms. Release the legs. Okay, one more side. Walk the right foot in towards the midline. Left leg on top of the right. You can stay here or double wrap. Check that your right toes are facing forward. Your right knee is facing forward. And then squeeze your thighs. Reach the arms forward. This time, right arm on top of the left. Single wrap, double wrap, your choice. Move the forearms away from you. Draw the belly in. Inhale, lengthen, look up. And as you exhale, round the spine. Elbows to your knees, reach the fingers towards the front end of your mat and maybe gaze forward. Garudasana, eagle pose. Without the balancing part, breathe here. Notice the sensation will probably be different. Inhale, pull up, lift up. Exhale, release the arms, release the legs. All right, now from here, okay, hands on your thighs, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean forward, pull your hips up, and come up to stand. Okay, shake it off. Now, sit down onto your mats, okay? Make sure that you have a throw pillow within your reach, okay? And then lie down on your back. And then from here, bend at the elbows, press the elbows down, the top of the shoulders down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, lift the chest. You can press the palms down. Exhale, release. All right. Now, from here, okay? Feet below the knees on an inhale. Lift the hips up. Reach the tailbone towards the back of your knees. Sit bones behind your knees. Exhale, release the trunk down, hips down. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift the hips up. Reach the tailbone back or forward towards the knees. And then exhale, release. Last one. This is called bridge pose. Inhale, hips up. Lift up, press the arms, the hands. Exhale, release. All right, now hug your right knee in towards the chest. Make circles out of your right knee. And then from here, right ankle on top of the left knee. So scoot away from the chair just because you might need to, okay? Arms like a cactus. And then from here, scoot your hips to the left side, roll the knees to the right. And then either gaze center up towards the ceiling or towards your left arm. And then allow gravity to release the spine, the hips, the shoulders. One more breath. And on an inhale, move the legs back to center. Release the right leg down. Hug the left knee in. Make circles out of your left knee clockwise. And then counterclockwise. And then left ankle on the right knee. Arms like a cactus, okay? Scoot your hips to the right side and lower the knees to the left. You can gaze up towards the ceiling or towards the right side of your mat into your right elbow or palm or forearm. And then allow the body to soften here. Noticing the belly, the outer hips, the chest, the shoulders, the neck. Softening the gaze. Inhale, come back to center. Release the left leg down. Okay, and then if you'd like to come into a happy baby pose, okay, rock sideways. See how that feels on the top thigh. So bend the elbows, elbows outside the knees, arms inside the knees, feet facing up towards the ceiling. This is how 6-month-old babies look like when they're happy, okay? And that's why it's called the happy baby pose. And then once you're ready, you can even have the soles of your feet together. You can hold the ankles and press the knees away from you. And see how that feels when you rock forward and back, sideways, how that feels on your lower back, on your sacrum. And when you're ready, hug your knees in towards the chest, round the spine, and then as you exhale, release the head, and then place the legs on top of the chair. You can scoot forward closer to the chair so that the back of your knees are behind the chair. Okay, you can stay here, or if you want, and if you have the throw pillow, lift the hips up, put the throw pillow behind you under your glutes and under the lower back, and then open the arms out to the sides. Lift the chest, move the shoulder blades in, and release the spine down. You can keep the palms facing up, or you can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, or both hands on your belly, and allow the knees to splay out. You can have the feet together loosely on top of the chair, or whatever feels good for your legs. And as you lay here, take deep breath. And then as you allow that breath to unfold, release it slowly, allowing the jaw to slacken, the gaze to soften, allowing the lids to be heavy, closing the eyes. Noticing the neck, the nape, letting it be soft, letting the breath go, the thoughts. You may rest here for at least 3 to 5 minutes. This can be your formal Shavasana, or if you'd like to take the regular Shavasana where you're lying down spreading, you can roll to your side and move the chair to one side and then re-straighten the legs. Coming to the classical pose of Shavasana. If not, staying here. I'm quite happy where I am right now, just settling. Noticing the pumping of the heart, allowing it to be as is. Shavasana. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, move your knees together. Choose which side you'd like to roll onto. Lift that arm up. Move your knees to your chest. You can place your feet at the edges of your seat, of the chair, and then roll to the side you chose, removing the throw pillow away from you. And using your arm as your pillow, staying here for a few breaths. Keeping your eyes or your gaze soft or your eyes closed. Press one hand down and then slowly rolling up to seated. And if you can, or if you want to, you can use this throw pillow as your seat, crossing at the ankles, hands in your heart center, lifting the chest, bowing the head, noticing the breath. Take deep breaths in. Let that vital essence of our being be filled. Thank you for practicing. May you be well and may you be safe. Namaste. Thank you everyone. Hope to see you again and keep practicing.